But you feel like you settled in all right?
Yeah, I have. I think it's been my most consistent season. The main thing for me is playing and feeling important and being able to help the team, so it's been amazing. Like, I've loved every minute of it.
And I seen a video of Messi coming up to you to do a shirt swap.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
It was just like a fanboy moment, like, I can't lie. Gave me his shirt, took his t-shirt off and he's gave it me. And for me, I was like, all right, happy days, like, cheers. And he's like, wait, you're not giving me your shirt? And I was like, what? Like, you got my shirt? He's like, yeah. So I was like, all right. From watching him on TV, watching videos of him actually playing, to playing against him and getting his shirt, like, it was surreal for me.
Thank you.
No problem.
He's gone all Hollywood on us. When did your football journey begin, man? And how did it begin?
My brother got scouted when he was around 9 for United at the time. Whilst he was training, I'd just be doing tricks or whatever, just playing with the ball and stuff. And then from there, from like 6, I just worked my way up through the academy, really, to the first team.
And I'm right in saying Nani's your godfather?
Yeah, he's a very close family friend. Him being in my life at that young age and being a professional footballer kind of stayed with me till now, like the values that he has and how he is with people. And I think on my 7th birthday, my dad took me into Carrington at the time, and I remember practicing free kicks. Well, Ronaldo and Nani were practicing free kicks, and they were asking me if I want to try some, but I remember at the time thinking, like, this wall is massive, and I was only about 3 foot. They're good memories for me and things that, like, will stay with me for life.
And who were the other players you were bouncing off whilst you were in the academy?
I grew up in digs with Marcus Rashford, and we shared a room. For me, he was always someone I looked up to. He was 2 years older than me. He almost ended up becoming like a big brother figure for me, and it's crazy to see what he's gone on to do now, because these are things that we'd speak about in the bedroom, like when we'd be chilling, or we'd be playing COD, or we'd be watching YouTube videos of players.
So which footballers were you watching on YouTube?
At the time, I can remember I was watching a Thierry Henry video and Neymar as well. That's what we used to do with watching players or car videos.
Take it forward to 2017 when you made your debut.
It was mad. I think it was Rooney's last game, and the ovation he got when he was coming off, just a surreal moment.
Rooney off, and what a moment. Angel Gomes, 16 years, 263 days old. The youngest player to play in the league for Manchester United since the late, great Duncan Edwards in 1953.
It's funny when I speak about Jose, because I felt like he had a love-hate relationship with me, but it wasn't that. He was just teaching me what it's like to be in a professional environment and what it takes to be in the first team. And there's one time he grilled me in front of everyone, and obviously I was 17 at the time, and I've just sank into my chair, do you know? Do you know when you get that lump in your throat and your bottom lip starts going a little bit, but I'm trying to hold a straight face, a brave face, but I could have just broke down there and then. But it's character building. Like, as I'm older now, I realise why he did that, to let me know that it's not easy when you come into the first team. Like, these are the things that you're gonna come up against, and in a weird way, I thank him for those experiences. Someone I'd love to play for again.
What took you down the avenue to make the decision to leave the club?
I needed a new start, I needed a fresh start, and the opportunity came about, and I remember speaking with Luis Campos, who brought me here at the time, and they had a project for me, and in the beginning I was a bit sceptical, but it's gone how I've imagined, and maybe better, because I went through a difficult phase. So I think for me, making the decision to come abroad, to come here in France and Lille, has ended up being a good decision.
You've already captained a trophy-winning England team. Going forward, what are your ambitions with England?
Just obviously to represent England at the highest level. You know, it's always been a dream of mine as a kid, and that's the ambition, to try and get there.
I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in the future of your career, man. It's going to be real special, bro.
Thank you, bro.
My
Appreciate
boy.
it.
Legend.